Billy Hilly Churl.
Hi everyone. So today we're gonna do the our conquest. We will be reunited. I mean, gives a lot of adventure experience. I'm already sad because I know that we will meet Lumine this quest. But let me just do something right here because you know. Mm, can I actually wanna take no. Okay, so this hide character. Let's go. We're taking a screenshot with Ganyu in her natural habitat. Okay, so hide character is looking right at us. Holy shit. Can you actually? Yes, look right here, babe. There we go. Nice. Now let's talk to her.
Oh, yes, yes. They have the audacity to go after anything. The seven dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions.
Um, the seven dragons and gods. I'm assuming you're talking about the abyss or the Fatui, because they go after
Still, this time is different.
the abyss.
Who
Yeah.
they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures.
Wait, what? The treasure hoarders then, or the Fatui? Are you talking about the treasure hoarders?
Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with
I'm
Lana?
assuming it's
You
the
have a
Fatui,
commission you
right?
need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Wow, the treasure hoarders are going after the abyss. What? And they're all a bunch of weak individuals. Why are they going after the abyss?
Yes.
The
They were
abyss
just saying
order.
how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that two big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
Two big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber in Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis of the South?
You already know something then. I guess you must have crossed paths with the treasure hoarders many times before.
Yep.
You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside.
Holy shit. Okay.
They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Oh, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers. Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat Travel Guide, then? Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as renowned as her. So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
Like, they really want the stuff that is inside the ruin to actually approach a grand thief. Sorry.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Leave this commission to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. No. You're gonna help me. I wasn't gonna put you on the team, but I'm gonna put you on the team now. In fact, I'm gonna use you and Ningguang. Just because you two are fucking around in Liyue instead of helping me.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
Alright. I'm gonna use you too. Just because instead of helping me, you guys are fucking running around in Liyue. We can't have that. I mean, you popped out of the gacha for me, so. I mean, I should use Hutao for the Abyss Herald, but I mean, I don't know. Nice. I was actually, oh, duration from the 16th to the 23rd. Okay. I was actually not expecting this event. This is a really cool event. I like the marvelous merchandise. Your recommended party level 28. So you're actually saying you actually recommend me. Okay, sure. Let's go. I mean, I could change. Yeah, let's go with this party. Yeah, this party is fucking great. Involuntary sacrifice. Okay.
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside.
What do you
I'm
mean?
sure Hope's Ganyu's information is reliable.
What do you mean? You mean this? Like this tent? This tent? I don't know what you mean by treasure hoarder activity.
There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
Oh yeah, I have to pay attention that maybe there are chests here. Take that. See? You gotta pay attention to this fucking quests, dude, because I always forget that there are chests inside these ruins. And you cannot visit the ruins after you clear them. So yeah. Remember to pay attention to the chests.
Signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should
Okay.
be the right direction.
So yeah,
Why
you're
does it
talking
feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins?
you're actually talking about the fucking okay.
Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
so there's nothing here about this. So only this. Okay. So this is 3. The other one is 2 with 1 in the middle. Alright, so I go here. Yeah, another chest. Another freaking chest. What about this? See? 3rd chest. Like, this is great, dude. This is fucking great. I love it. So what the hell is... Where the hell do I go? I assume it's the middle, right? Yeah. What the freaking hell? Okay. Wow, this place is really cool. Apparently there is a Dora resurrection here. Wow. This place looks really cool. Okay, another chest. See? See? You need to look around. Otherwise, you're not gonna find these chests. Like... Look at my Ningguangs. Oh my god. It is... What the fuck is going on, dude? Is this the guy? The Grand Thief? Who the fuck is this guy?
This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief?
I have no fucking
Why
idea.
is he in that position? Is he praying to something? That's...
It looks like a statue of the 7. Yeah.
Why is the statue of the 7 hanging upside down? And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right?
Like, from the statue, from the how the statue is, it looks like a Vinci statue. Assim, looking from afar, because Morax's statue, oh, I'm sorry, Barbados statue looks like a Barbados statue, because Morax's statue has him sitting. This one is standing, he or she, I don't know.
But this statue
Me,
is holding...
it's on,
What is that?
no idea.
Paimon has a really bad feeling about this.
Yeah, no idea what the fuck is happening.
Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's...
No idea if he's dead or not.
Hello? Are you okay, mister?
What are you doing, Paimon? There's no reaction or any sign of breathing. He's dead. What?
Doesn't feel so good. Let's get out of here, and fast! We
Wait.
should report back to Ganyu and Lon.
Wait, is he really dead? I mean, if he's really dead... Wow, if he's really dead, then it means... Wow. Wow, what? Like, can I stay here? Wow, I'm losing health. Holy shit. This is very interesting. Oh, let's not... Okay. Okay, so... Yes. Okay, so do I need to fall down? Because there is nothing... Okay. Okay. Yeah, fuck. I wasn't paying attention. Shit. Okay, you need to look right and left. Fuck me, dude. Like, fuck off.
Wheel of life.
Okay, so another chest. Like, do your thing, please. Whoa, nice.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the abyss.
Hold on a moment. You understand common language? That's pretty
You
interesting.
have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price. As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
Interesting.
An
Okay.
Abyss Herald?
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif, that constant annoyance in our affairs. Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide.
Oh my god, this is so
The Abyss
futile.
is unstoppable.
Yeah, dude, fuck off. Like, fuck off.
What is this power? Pirate's never seen it before. Careful, please don't get cocky.
Like, I'm
No
just...
touching.
It's a roar.
Ooh, cool attack, bro. Cool attack,
Access
bro.
denied.
Cool attack, bro. That
This
whole...
power, it seems familiar.
Yeah, it does. Give me back my fucking sister.
I see. So it's you. You are the one. In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
What a tough battle. Are you okay? Oh, such a
Not even a
surprise.
scratch.
Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them? Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about? Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
Like, how can he teleport? I mean, I'm assuming he's going into the abyss and going out in another place inside of Tibet.
So, we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Of course, you know it.
How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well. An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss, though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way! We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Let's go, dude.
A rare
Hell yeah.
opportunity? With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Fuck the commission. We have the power of teleport in our hands. Oh, I fucking hate those guys. Those guys with a fucking bubble. I fucking hate them. I'm gonna fucking kill you, dude. Yeah. Now, you come here, and then you. The Abyss mages are fucking dumb.
Abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
I don't know.
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects.
Yep.
In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because Abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the Abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation.
Interesting.
Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all this.
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
Alright. Seems interesting. So there is a Abyss Hunter there. Sorry. Ruin Hunter, right? I think it's Ruin Hunter. Yeah. There is a Ruin Hunter there. So, same story, okay.
Gather! This is order.
It's nothing. Huh. Your life is mine. It's nothing.
You see how that's dumb? Those fucking shields are dumb. The Ruin Hunter dies. First, you know? They fucking die first. They shouldn't die first. Because they have more health. But these fucking shields.
Don't waste my time.
They just make our lives more difficult. And for nothing.
The Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here.
I think, yeah, the camera was behind the fucking Ningguang's jade screen.
Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of Ruin Guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence?
Not at all.
Or...
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago. Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout. Forget it. just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
Branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago.
Whoa, what?
Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation?
Hold up. We're getting actual story here.
Oh. Speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name.
That's a cool name, though.
Right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was... Huh? You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
I mean... yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened, but apparently the Traveler has been in Teyvat for a long
Is
time.
that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
The Traveler tells Dane about the Sea of Flames they saw 500 years ago.
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
So even the Traveler, even your fucking character in this game, is actually hiding something that you as the player do not know. Come on, Mihoyo, this is not how you fucking tell a story. Like, I'm a writer, I know that. This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. You shouldn't hide stuff like that from your viewers, from your players.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your sister from within that meteorite.
It seems your sister woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your sister told you that the destruction of Khaenri'ah plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Teyvat?
The destruction of Khaenri'ah? She said that?
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh.
Okay,
Your sister must have understood this world better than you did, because she woke up first.
hold on a moment here. So, you woke up once, then you went back to sleep. 500 years passed again. What the fuck is going on here?
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Khaenri'ah. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Teyvat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Khaenri'ah. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months.
This is a really bad way of writing a flashback. Like, there are so many freaking holes. I hope you write this carefully, Mihoyo. I really do.
Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Khaenri'ah so you could find your sister? Oh, yeah! You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7, but where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
Through history,
I probably
books.
know more about Khaenri'ah than both of you.
Of course you
Kanria was
do.
a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with.
Interesting.
It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
Okay, so you say it was a powerful nation built purely by humans. Built purely by humans. So where do the Abyss Order fit into all of this? Because I know that the Ruin Guards and Ruin Hunters, they're machines. They can't be built by intelligent races like humans. But the Abyss, what the fuck are they?
A nation without a god?
The Abyss
Later
Order, what the
events
fuck are they?
unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
Okay, so it was the war? It was that war that... Was that war that... Okay, that war that Zhongli mentions, right?
You mean that
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Kanria.
I don't understand that at
The
all.
pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
how could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
I need to hurry up and find my sister.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits. Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Yeah, I need to talk to Zhongli because Venti will not be helpful at all. I think he's just gonna... He's probably just gonna laugh it off and not tell me anything about it. No, Venti is useless in the story perspective. I mean, as a character, he's fucking great, but as a playable character, Venti is fucking great. But as a story character, yeah, he just leaves you with more questions and evades explanations. I mean, I was kind of surprised that the Mondstadt festival, he actually told us about the what's it called? The flower, the I forgot the flower, the man, I forgot.
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria. So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No, Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines.
That makes
No one
sense.
called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the people of Kanria.
Field chillers. So they're supposed to help you plant plant vegetables, okay.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name. The people of Kanria like to give code names to their weapons.
What? What the fuck?
The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the field tiller came about.
That makes no sense at
Fought for
all.
with steel and blood.
No sense at all.
That's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
Not at all.
After the destruction of Kanria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control.
Makes sense?
They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Tevat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
That sounds so sad.
That makes sense why we see them inside the abyss, because they might have wandered into the abyss too.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them
Yeah,
now is the danger they pose.
I agree with
So
you.
destroy them all.
I mean, their materials are fucking good, so yeah, we gotta destroy them all. You actually pause my fucking. Oh my god, you guys are fucking. Like, seriously, Mihoyo?
Don't waste my time.
You
Your
guys
life
are
is mine.
fucking.
Don't waste my time.
Come on.
Gather.
Out of here.
This is order.
No touching.
Reverse mount. Okay.
Huh? This abyss mage dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
Interesting.
Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of an enemy in flame, and bring glory to Her Highness the Princess.
Oh,
Is that what it
they actually fixed the texts, because it says princess and he actually says princess. I don't know if you guys have been playing Genshin Impact since it launched, but back in 1.1 and 1.0 the texts were mixed. If you chose the male character, the male traveler, it would say that he was looking for his brother instead of his sister. So it was, and if you chose the sister Lumine instead of Aether, you would say that she was actually looking for her sister, not her brother. So yeah, they actually, I mean, I'm guessing that they refer to the princess as being Lumine, the traveler's sister. So they actually fixed it because yeah.
Loom of Fate initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine? From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
Interesting.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean? What do they want with Osile?
Yeah, maybe the same as the Val. Yeah, that's a good assumption.
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Get fucked up, disorder.
Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Is that even possible?
How? How would you even do that? Like, you have a dead civilization. You have machines that do not have, like, I mean, a competent engineer would look at those machines and eventually reverse engineer them if they understand it. But like, how? I mean, you're talking about an ancient civilization that was wiped out 500 years ago. You're talking about tools of that civilization, and you're talking about a god, a literal fucking god. How can you even transform his fucking body? Like, it makes no sense. Unless that being that kidnapped Lumina is actually a god from Celestia, and she understands. Like, I don't understand what the fuck is happening
The
here.
Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Kanria. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Kanria. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently.
Why do they do that then? Why? I mean, I know there is a meaning behind this, because MiHoYo, I mean, those writers are probably being paid a lot. Not, I mean, it's China, probably not, but I mean, I'm intrigued. That's what I wanted to
The
say.
talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osial's limbs to construct a mechanized god, and the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
Like, that makes no sense. Unless the very first field chiller is somewhat special, that would not make any sense. Like, it's a prototype. The very first thing that you make is a fucking prototype. You make a prototype, you streamline it, then you make the production line. Like, why would the first one be special?
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would
Yeah,
seem
sure.
so.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Can we just
Yes.
destroy it?
According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan.
Wait, did that god, the one that kidnapped Lumina, is she a first of all, is she actually a god or something from the cosmos? From outside Cheria or Celestia in this case. And does she want the power of the gods or the power of the ones that live in Celestia? What the fuck? What the fuck is even happening?
Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation? Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
What the fuck do you mean?
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Why? What do you even mean? He's not that difficult to track down at all. He's in my party. Like, he's waiting to be called, actually, but you know. I mean, I guess lore-wise he would be difficult. But I mean, he's level 10 friendship. He's look at this. Just look at this. Look at this. On that part, come on. Look at this.
My greatest wish?
It has always been to roam free and experience the whole world. Now, I would add that wherever I go, it simply must be with you. Each day with you is an adventure, and where adventurers go, storytellers must follow.
So where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you, Venchi? Come on, bro.
We should look for a new investor.
Where are you?
Mora doesn't grow on trees.
You said you want to travel with me. Where the fuck are you?
A huge
Rosaria.
cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them.
Yeah,
But
I actually agree with you.
was the animal Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
We can ask him.
It doesn't ask for anything in return, though. Does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Interesting.
We're about to enter the cathedral. Don't say anything bad about the animal Archon. And actually, the animal Archon is... never mind.
It doesn't need to know, dude.
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Huh?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having
Interesting.
you tag along would only make them suspicious. Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time.
Yeah, I'll buy it.
When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty.
Yeah.
I have never
Makes
received
sense.
the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral. The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we
That makes sense, yeah.
Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
Okay, that makes sense, yeah. So he actually says that he didn't receive any favor from the gods. And you can see that he doesn't have a vision. He does not have a vision anywhere. Look at him. Which is interesting because there's some rumors on the internet that this guy is the Traveler.
Go into the
But I don't know about that. But if he is a version of the Traveler, then that means that he, much like the Traveler, can use the elements without having a vision. Which would be kind of interesting, not gonna lie. We have to talk to Barbara. I mean, where is the Rosaria anyway?
Honorary Knight. Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today?
Yup. I need to stop dropping on the fucking banner. I need Rosaria. I mean, I already have you at C6 or C70 by now.
But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again,
Yeah,
I
nope.
cannot oblige.
No, I don't care about that.
Realize it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller? What's that? Field tiller. What does it do? Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question.
Simon, what the fuck?
Ever lost a statue of the Seven? Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect
Okay,
that.
interesting.
That
was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays.
Okay.
A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
Of course!
Of course?
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories?
Simon, what the fuck? Just
Sorry,
shut up.
but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
The Tyrant's Final Fury?
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt.
Interesting.
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own.
I don't want to say that is not related. So I'm just gonna say so bizarre.
Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs.
I mean,
Perhaps
yeah,
it was something else that caused the disaster.
probably.
Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Oh,
Rosaria.
it's you.
If you're
Fuck
looking for
yes.
the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Can you please just stop being so fucking edgy with me and get out of the fucking... pop out of the fucking gacha? Please. Rosaria, please. I don't want to drop child. Please, just pop out of the fucking gacha for me, please. Like I pulled... You guys don't know, I pulled an envy on this one. Like, I wasted like 40, 50 rolls and didn't get Rosaria. So, I know how he feels. Come on, Rosaria, pop out of the gacha, please. I want you in my fucking party.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain. Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Right. We'll go give Master Jean a hand.
Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful. May the Animal Archon protect you all.
Yeah, he's too busy. He's too fucking busy drinking fucking wine. He's probably with the look, you know, drinking wine. Or better, with Kaya, drinking wine. Because Kaya doesn't like to work. I mean, Diluc, yeah, he's probably helping somewhat. Or he probably has his... What the fuck is happening? Holy shit. Okay, let's go, Dane.
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osial, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom.
Interesting.
The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
I mean, I guess if it's his spirit, then he would have the memories, right? Andrea's memories. Okay, this is actually really interesting. I mean, it's kind of lengthy as well. I mean, I know I'm pausing all and all of that, but it's kind of interesting. I like it. I really do. I mean, it's such a shame that they're waiting like 3 months,
The Abyss
3
Order!
or 4 months to...
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's
What
take
the
them now.
fuck was that? Can you please just focus this guy, please? Now focus that one guy. Okay. Now please change it to Ganyu. Get out of the way.
There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
We should hurry and find Lupus Boreas.
Yeah, let's go!
I'm not going any further.
You don't wanna...
Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his
what?
actions. I don't desire any interaction with him.
He was actually a god? I did not know that. That is very interesting information.
Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable. There's nothing special about gods anyway.
Interesting.
It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods.
Now, when Dunsleaf says something like that, you really... I really think like the people that have this theory that he's the Traveler, another version of the Traveler, one who permanently lost his sister. I mean, he gives credence to them because it has everything to do with the gods. So if he's another version of a Traveler from another timeline or something that permanently lost his companion, or his sister in this case, then it would mean that he would create an animosity with the gods, because the gods have everything to do with her kidnapping. Right?
You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down.
No, I just want to reason with them.
Even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dane hate the Seven, or is he protecting them?
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears, I will tell you one final fact.
Interesting.
What fact?
The destruction of the nation of Canria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven.
The destruction of the nation of... Okay. So the Abyss are trying to destroy the nations that are watched by the Seven because the gods destroyed that ancient civilization? Now, that is interesting information. That is really interesting information.
Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
Interesting. That is very interesting.
There he goes. What a strange man. Yeah, that's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods. At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do.
There is lack of trust. It's best to just avoid the situation entirely.
Not the easiest situation.
Not at all.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order and Boreas... what is the connection between them?
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason?
Yeah, it's best to just leave her in the dark for now.
The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
That is true.
Now, Paimon, that is how you deceive someone. That's how you deceive someone. That is completely different from when you were talking with Barbara. That is completely fucking different. And you know what? And you know, like, Rosario was probably fucking listening to our conversation with Barbara, and she probably picked up on... I mean, I may be overthinking it, but I think Rosaria probably picked up on Paimon's tone during that conversation.
Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation.
As you
Honorary
should.
Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger.
Sure.
This god's spirit. He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time.
I'll do it.
Okay, be careful. Thank you for your help, Honorary Knight of Favonius.
Not a problem. I mean, I could be mean and put you on my party, but... yeah. Not gonna do that. I'm gonna just leave you to your stuff. I mean, I'm trying to avoid these guys, but... yeah. Let me just avoid you guys, please. I am avoiding you guys really hard. He's actually... oh my... what the...
Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the
You, not welcome here!
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wolves never surrender! But this can't go on.
No matter how many times you resist us,
dude,
your efforts are all in vain.
you're a water dude. Like, have you ever met Ganyu? Wow, you even get staggered, dude. What the fuck?
Born of ice and frost.
Like, seriously, dude? Why are you so angry? Like, why are you so
Next
angry,
on the
dude?
agenda,
Okay,
Born of Ice and Frost.
I actually really like it. Okay, so you actually... Okay,
For
so...
Lapis.
Sure. Interesting. Don't go fucking back, dude.
We're way behind. Access denied.
Okay, so...
Stabilize. Order guide you.
I mean, it's probably just better to finish this with her, right? Wow, that attack is really cool, dude. That attack is really... That is really fucking cool.
Give up.
That cross attack that he did at the end, that was amazing. I mean, it didn't hit for shit, but that was amazing.
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
It disappeared again!
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Don't worry, mate.
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Of course he did.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas's mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You
Interesting.
smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget.
Interesting.
It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom.
Okay.
I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Missiles. I do not know this.
Oh my
strange
god,
one.
yeah, I should have asked the first
As
question.
I said,
I forgot about
paid
that.
no heed to the contraptions
Yeah,
of
I should have asked the first question.
It could spin,
Yeah.
leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no
Shoot
match for a
fireballs?
god, it was stronger than even many who wield vision.
Interesting. I mean, it reminds me of those
Fireballs.
new
Hey,
Ruin
didn't we
Hunters.
hear this somewhere else recently as well?
Reminds me of those Ruin Hunters. Ruin Raiders. That's the name. Ruin Raiders from from Dragonspine.
Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know, but did we help?
Yep.
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger danger. You too, also be careful.
Don't worry, mate.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick,
Let's. It actually cut her. Oh my god. Miho, you need to address that. It actually cut her. You need to pause the dialogue when someone enters the map or someone. I mean, when someone pauses the game, please do not leave the dialogue going. Please just pause the dialogue.
Dang, there you are. Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her.
Of course you did.
As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success?
Yep.
I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
How?
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis.
I mean, Storm Terror? Probably. It has to do with the ball of fires that, it could shoot. Was she actually talking about the first tiller? She says, Barbara at the church says the story about the fireballs falling from the sky, the meteors. Could it be that thing that was doing it?
For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral.
See, that's why I like to pause the gameplay and reflect, so I can actually theorize, It's more fun for me that way.
Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Ah, Paimon gets it. So the tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed
Yep.
there. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the tyrant's final fury.
Go star for
Looks like
Paimon.
we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area. What do you mean?
Huh? You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before. Can't forget something like that.
Yep. Yep, there is a ruin tower, a ruin guard there. Yep. I don't know in which floor, but there is a ruin. Yeah, that's it. Down there.
This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye.
Nothing.
Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited! What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
Oh, come on,
This
Paimon.
requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements.
That makes
Let me
sense.
give it a try. And done.
Wow! It's
The
The
core.
very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
Okay, no, that makes sense. If they made a prototype and then they added... Okay, no, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. If they made the prototype unrestricted. Now I know what you mean, Mihoyo. Now I know what you mean. Okay.
prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue,
So that is why Mihoyo changed the name of the prototypes to billets. So that they would actually give Paimon that line. Prototype. Okay. Oh my god. That was so unnecessary. That was so... Oh my god. That was unnecessary, dude. Mihoyo, you didn't have to do that. Like, you didn't.
and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia. Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
No. I'll guard it myself.
How?
Huh?
What do you...
You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands.
I mean, it's
No matter where
typical.
we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
That is why I didn't choose that option. I knew you would actually reject it right off the bat.
Oh, right.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue. We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves.
Interesting, okay.
As for what I mean by take care of it,
Okay.
naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
So,
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too!
so let me get something right there, right? So we're gonna go back to that ruin and then we're gonna try and destroy the statue. Okay, so let me just... Why are we going back to that ruin with the thing that we actually just learned about, found it, and then said that we would protect and hide it? That makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, dude, what if we get overrun by the Abyss Order? They would just take it from us. More likely what's gonna happen is that let's see, like we're gonna fight the Abyss Herald, then Lumina's gonna show up, the Traveler's gonna get stupefied by her because she's on the wrong side, she's a bad guy now, and then they're gonna fucking go away, and then you're gonna kidnap the fucking core too. So let me summarize what is gonna happen.
Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise, she'd be going completely bonkers right now.
Yep.
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue.
That is
If
such
we are
a...
lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald.
No.
I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
I mean, I'm all for destroying that Abyss Herald because it's a fun fight. Yes. But come on, dude. I'm actually afraid that you might actually lose that thing. What if you lose it? Like, I know what's gonna happen because I saw it on the trailer. The traveler is gonna see his sister, and he's gonna realize that she's dangerous. So maybe he's gonna be too stupefied to fight, and that is gonna cause some distraction, and they're gonna run away with the fucking thing that we need to hide and protect. Oh, this one actually gives me rewards. Okay.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in.
What the fuck are...
Surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That are the stupidest.
Paimon, we're
Get to
advent...
that creepy statue. We just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it.
Paimon,
That'll work. Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
Paimon, we're literally just adventure rank 55. We have a character that is literally a god in our party. We have a zombie doctor. We have one of the highest DPS characters in this game. And we have the highest DPS Geo character in this fucking game. Like, we're fine. Okay, this is actually not good at all. Like, seriously? This is fucking stupid. Like, these fucking bubbles are dumb. I hate them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, I have to fall now because of the fucking chest. Oh my god, there are so many fucking chests here. Need to look here. No, no chest. Fuck off, dude. Like every fucking time, dude. Can you just fuck off? And let me fucking pass? So there is a fucking chest here. Peachy, do your thing. So I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. So this one doesn't have a chest. What are you doing? Okay, so the last chest was this one. Okay. Okay.
Looks like we're here.
At least I got all the chests.
An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
You sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsliff, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares, unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
Can we stop talking and just
It is your
fight?
words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
Yes, please. Please.
Life goes on.
Solidify!
We're waiting.
Yes, we are behind schedule. You're actually summoning Abyss? Okay, enemies?
Gather!
Can you please get the fuck? Get the fuck away from me!
Gather! Order guide you.
Rise.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, dude. I'm gonna kill you. Like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Stabilize.
Like, you're pissing me off. You're just pissing me off.
It's nothing.
Like, that attack is fucking great, dude. It's amazing. I like that attack. Why is this not a weekly fight? A weekly boss fight? Or a... I don't know, a...
Wheel of life.
This is long overdue.
Like... Holy shit. There we go, mate. That was awesome, dude. Holy shit. What?
Princess.
What? I mean, I knew that was gonna happen.
Could that be?
Ether.
Dude, what the fuck is going on? Can you not read the fucking rune, Aether?
Wait! She just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald! Your sister and the Abyss?
Ether. Why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh. Your sister knows Dane?
Lumine, we meet again.
What's going on here?
What the
Dane
fuck is
knows her
happening?
too?
Holy shit.
Team up with this man.
What the fuck
He
is
is my
happening?
enemy.
What is fucking happening?
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man, Dainsliff, was the Twilight Sword,
one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into monsters of the abyss.
Whoa. Interesting. Interesting. Like, why the fuck does the traveler character that we choose do not have fucking dialogue, Mihoy? You're pissing me off now. I mean, Lumina has the fucking... I actually, like, I think Aether, if you choose Lumina, then Aether is gonna have dialogue. Spoken dialogue, true. So, it just pisses me off. It just fucking pisses me off.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves?
Now that makes sense. Now that would make sense because of the Abyss trying to find the fucking I forget the name of the thing, the core from the Ruin Hunter. The not Ruin Hunter, Ruin Guard.
And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Oh, Paimon's so confused.
Home. Yes. Of course. Home is wherever we are together.
Why are you
but
fucking
I cannot
evil?
go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Ether. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you.
Either she's delusional.
We have always had enough
Oh,
time.
fuck off. Fuck off. This is not how you do a story.
They left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again.
Shut up, Paimon. Shut the fuck up.
At least we got some really useful information. Really? You sure?
No, I'm not fucking sad. I'm angry.
At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right? That's right. By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all?
Yeah, I did. I fucking did. I mean, it was actually... Like, I'm not gonna theorize, but... Like, write this down. Like, today is the 3rd of April of 2021. I actually have a theory of how this will end. This game will end. Based on the events that we saw here today in this story. If my theory is somewhat proven wrong in the next story chapters that release, I am gonna just outright say it. But if, like, let's go to Inazuma and let's meet that god first, you know? I actually have a lot of theories that involves both the Fatui, the Abyss Order, and all the gods. So, yeah. So, sorry. both the Abyss Order, the gods, and now the Fatui too, because this has to do with the Fatui as well. I mean, the Fatui are kind of related to the gods because of the Tsaritsa, but yeah. Now I understand. Now I think I understand. What I mean to say is that Luminous said something that resonated with me, with the story, how the story is progressing. And I think I know what the Tsaritsa are trying what the Tsaritsa is trying to do. So yeah. Since we're probably gonna meet her at the end of the journey, we're not gonna know by until then, but pretty much I kinda know what she's doing. Well, I think I know what she's doing.
Oh, well then, let's go over it again. First off, that Abyss Herald called your sister Princess. It seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Still, we don't know for sure if she's the highest ranking leader in the organization. Also, your sister said that she wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with Destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be that she wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations?
I have a theory that kind of conflicts with that. I mean, it kind of goes with hand in hand with that, but it kind of also at the same time kind of conflicts with that. So I'm actually looking forward. I mean, I didn't like that scene, but I'm actually looking forward to learning more about the story.
Turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying.
It is, yeah.
And Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster. And now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your sister said that Dane is her enemy, right?
Yep.
But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come, after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that? Yeah, you're right. Then, we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey, well then, show her what you're made of. Come on, traveler, let's go.
I'm kinda disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. Is this what you're gonna give me, Mihoyo? Like, you didn't even give me a white tassel, like, seriously. You're gonna give me 3-star trash weapons, at least give me a good 3-star. Like, please, I need the What the why, Mihoyo? Come on. Yeah, I should have saved the 3-star weapons. But at the time I did not know that the white tassel and this weapon, the Skyward Rider Greatsword, they are not obtainable in the gacha system, so you only find them in chests. I don't know. Like, yeah. I mean, I'm actually kind of pleased with the story because it leans forward on the notion that we need to adventure to find out. I mean, it seems like your relative in this case since I chose Ether. Lumina. What am I saying? Sorry. As you all know, English is not my first language, so it takes a great deal to try and speak the words correctly, you know. It seems like Lumina knows that the traveler is looking for her, and knows that the traveler is trying to find the seven to look for her. Like, it seems like she's watching or she's gathering information. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening. Like, since she was not hostile towards us specifically. I mean, she was hostile towards Dane, not us. But since she was hostile towards Dane and not us, and I mean us, as in the Traveler and Paimon, she either doesn't know about Paimon, because let's face it, Paimon is probably some unknown god or some unknown entity. I mean, all the fucking archons in this game have demon names, right? And Paimon is also a demon. So correlation there? I mean, come on, guys. So she probably doesn't know about Paimon, or she knows Paimon, or she knows that we are not gonna face grave danger because she's not worried about her safety, you know? But it's really sad. It is really sad because the whole thing with engulfing Celestia, engulfing the thrones of the gods, may be bad for the god. I'm just saying. I mean, if you just run into Celestia and destroy, again, I'm not gonna speculate here because I have good theories. I might make a video about it in the future. Don't hold me to it. But what I mean to say is that messing with Celestia may have undesirable consequences in Tevat, which is a fucking shame because I love this world, you know, and the characters in this world. Well, let's be real, MiHoYo, please. I spent a ton of fucking money in this fucking game. Please, just give me Mona. The only fucking 5-star that I want. Please give me. Please. Anyway, I'm just gonna upload this video now. I didn't want to make a live stream because the majority of people who watch me are from Brazil, and this is not a good time. In Brazil, it's almost 3 in the morning right now, so middle of the fucking week. People are resting. People want to go to work tomorrow morning. And since I'm not gonna go to sleep now because I have to work like in 1 hour and 20 minutes, I actually decided to record the gameplay. So I'm probably gonna just finish this recording and then upload this to YouTube. So thanks everyone for watching. The link of the live stream is in the description. You can also hit me up in the socials. You know where to find me. I'm Auron. Thank you. See you guys in the next video.
Should we